Could you try, rebooting the share screen share thing?
Okay, okay, I'm sharing my screen again. Is my screen visible now, Ayaan?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, now it's better. Now I can see it. Yeah.
ठीक 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 है. It's great. Okay, so let's start the chapter without any delay. Actually, we have like, okay. So Ayaan,
Okay.
this chapter is basically the forces chapter. Okay. So
Okay.
basically, what do you mean by force, Ayaan?
Um, like applying a type of energy on something,
Yeah.
forcing
So
something.
basically, force, if in general words, if you talk about the force, so force is nothing but is a kind of push or pull. Okay.
Yeah.
We just apply some, we exert some you can say pressure, and it moves. So basically, force, if you talk about the basic definition, na, so force is nothing but it's a pull or push. Or push. Or if we talk about that, so basically, if we talk about the force in another word, so basically, force is the quantity that changes the state of motion of an object. So force basically changes state of an object. How? Basically, if we apply some force on a moving object, it can gain speed as well as decrease speed, because if we exert the force in the direction of motion, it means that the car is
Yeah.
going in this direction and also applying in this force applying in this direction. So what will happen, Ayan? So basically, you can see this thing, your speed will increase definitely, yes or no?
Yeah, it will.
Okay. So it means, yeah. So and if you talk about if we basically exert the pressure on the you can say exert force on the, you can say, on the in the opposite direction. Suppose now the force is in the opposite direction, the motion is going in this and applying force in this. What will happen, Ayan?
Um, the uh, the object won't move.
Basically, object, suppose this object is already moving and I'm applying force in this direction. So what will happen, that the speed of the
Slow
object
down.
will decrease, it will slow down. Okay. So force
Yeah.
is a quantity. Hmm. Force is a quantity which changes the state motion. Okay, by object.
Okay.
Check again. So this is the object. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear.
Yeah. So that is the force. The basic thing is about the force. This. Okay. So basically, dear, and when let's talk about the basic thing, is that the force is a vector quantity. So force is a vector quantity. It means that it will have both magnitude and direction. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it will have
Yeah. Yeah.
SI unit of force is Newton. So Newton is the SI unit. It is given in the honor of the Sir Isaac Newton. Okay. Any idea? Any doubts so far, Ayan?
No, I don't.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing about the force is that, dear. So if we exert, so basically force changes the motion. So basically force can basically accelerate the object as well as deaccelerate the motion. Yes or no? Because if you are
Yeah.
applying some force, it means that it will gain some velocity. So velocity change. So there will be a change in velocity, and according to the change in velocity, it's nothing but acceleration. Yes or no, Ayaan?
Yeah,
Yes or
it's
no?
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you talk about the accelerations, force produces acceleration. Clear? So force produces acceleration when applying. Okay, Ayaan?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sure. That's great. That's great. Okay. So this is how the force. Okay. So so just a second. Let me take the snip and show it to you. So Ayaan, we have different types of forces in our universe. So some of them, I'm going to give you the name of some of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so as you can see this thing, okay, a person is standing, okay, vertically. So Ayaan, so weight that we say in our normal day-to-day life, it's nothing but is a force. Okay, it's nothing but a force. Okay, so you can see this thing that weight of an object. So one more thing is that gravity always attracts towards the surface. Yes or no, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Yeah. ठीक ठीक है.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so gravity always attracts the object towards the earth. So as you can see this thing, Ayan, so weight is in downwards direction because body is basically the gravity is attracting the body towards the uh, surface, right? Another force is that called friction. So friction is available when when two objects are in contact. Suppose, Ayan, your hands are in contact of each other, right? So if you move your hands, there will be a very, you can say, you will feel something that they are in like they are going in the opposite motion. You will feel that there is some force that is up, you can say, denying to change the state of an object. Yes or no, Ayan? Like if you
Yeah.
basically rub your hand, so you will feel that there is some, you can say, a pose in motion. Yes or no?
Yeah, there
Right?
is.
So
Yeah.
basically, yes, that force which opposes the motion is nothing but friction. When the object is, you can say, when the object is in the contact with the surface or any object, there is a frictional force present there that opposes the motion. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And friction always works in the opposite direction. Clear, Ayan?
Yeah, because the interlocking of molecules.
Yes, yes, very good. Is this clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing that we have, let me take a picture of this as well.
Allah, show me.
Okay, and so as you can see this thing on the screen of this, okay, so this is the pasting. So question is saying, this picture is saying that you can see, and if I exert, car is also going in this direction, as you can see this thing. So if I apply the force in the same direction, what will happen, Ayan? Yes, Ayan,
Yeah,
bolo.
yeah. Yeah.
What will happen if the car is going in this direction and applying the force in this direction as well?
It'll come to a stop. It'll slow down. Sorry, it'll slow down.
Sure.
It'll
A
slow down.
part.
Yeah.
अच्छा ठीक
In
है. So
A. In
हाँ,
A.
in A, yes.
In A, they're accelerating.
Acceleration will be there. So car will accelerate in this direction. Now tell me, what will happen, Ayaan? If the car is going in this direction and applying force on the opposite direction, what will happen?
The speed will decrease.
Speed will decrease. Yes,
Yeah.
obviously. So acceleration will decrease. Obviously, you can see this thing. Okay. So
Yeah.
acceleration
Yeah.
will decrease. Okay. So Ayaan, you can see this thing. The car is basically moving on a circular path. Okay.
Yeah.
As you can see, when you drive the car on a circular path, so you basically the body goes outwards. When you take a right turn, your body goes left rightwards, and when you take a left turn, your body goes left turn. Yes or no? You must have observed this when you are traveling in the car or bus, something like that. Have you observed this thing?
Yeah. 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 I have.
Yeah, yeah. So that these are the forces that is there. Okay, the force that acts towards the center of the circle, towards the center of the circular path is called centripetal force. Okay, force opposite to the centripetal force is called centrifugal
Okay.
screen force.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so these are the two forces that acts when the body moves in a circular path. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
clear, Ayan?
Yeah. Yeah. Clear. Clear.
Is check. Is my voice not audible to you? So like that's why you are saying yes, yes 3 times. I think so.
It's a little low, but it's okay.
Acha, check. Okay. So in the first case, the car will accelerate. Second case, car will deaccelerate. Third case, car basically it's a kind of sidewards forces are present. Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay, just a moment, Ayan. Let me take one question. Yes, Ayan. Could you please tell me which of the following direction, like they like basically the shows they are moving, a force acting each other for each, there how the movement will change. Okay, so force is basically we are applying the force in the direction of arrow. So please tell me what should be the direction of the motion.
Straight.
So it will go straight, obviously.
Right. 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 It's for us right here. Straight right.
Car is going in this direction and applying force in the opposite direction. What will happen?
It'll slow down.
Slow down. Okay.
Decreases.
Next thing, the aeroplane is going in
It'll
this
go
normal
diagonal.
direction.
Diagonal way.
So basically we are
Diagonally.
applying force in the
Diagonally
diagonally.
right. Not diagonally right. So
Yeah.
diagonally left.
Hmm. Diagonally left. Yeah. So
Diagonally left.
ठीक है क्लियर है यार
Yeah. Yeah.
ठीक है अच्छा and one more force is there, that is the air resistance. Air resistance. So air resistance means that the when the object falls from the height, from a very high height, or air also exerts some force on the body. So that force is called air resistance. Air opposes the motion of an object. Okay, so a form of friction. This is a kind of frictional force. Form of friction. Ayan, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
Move through the air. So this frictional force is called drag. Air resistance is also called drag.
Drag. Okay. Yes, sir. Who's that saying hello?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
It's called. ठीक है. Yes, Ayan. Is this clear now? Ayan, are you there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So as you can see this thing that you can see. So as you can see this thing as this form of friction is called drag. When the air exerts the force on an object, it is called drag. Okay. So how do we calculate this thing? Let's finalize this thing that how do we calculate.
Air resistance, push, Newton.
So Ayan, you can see this thing. If we talk about the part A, the car is moving basically an engine is producing the power the force of 600 newton, because if the engine has some power, then it will be able to produce some force. That's why the car is moving. So engine push of engine is equals to 600 newton. Okay. Next is air resistance. So air resistance is basically opposing the motion of this car. Okay.
Okay.
So it is producing a force. So it's saying that I will not move, I will not allow you to move in the forward direction. So that's why in that case, the air resistance is producing 400 Newton of force. Here. So as you can see this, and both the forces are in opposite direction. So will the moving body slows down, or it gets speed up?
It'll slow down.
It will slow down. So how do we calculate? You can see this thing, both the direction are in opposite. So net force
200 Newton.
will be equals to push of
200 Newton.
engine,
200
okay,
Newton. Yeah.
minus air resistance or air drag. You can also,
200 Newton. Yeah.
yes, very good. Okay. So 600 minus 400. So the net force is coming out to be 200 Newton in this direction. So it means that car will move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the B part, Ayan. So if Ayan, B part is saying that 600 Newton in the forward direction, 600 Newton in the backward direction. So what you can say this thing? And air resistance is also to 600. Now, and what will happen? Net force will be 600, which is equals to 0 Newton. So it means that there is no force acting on the car. So what will happen, Ayan? So the car will
It'll
not
come to
move
a
actually.
stop. It'll come to a
It will
stop.
stop. Yeah. So such kind of forces, when the net forces come, when net force comes out to be 0, that forces are called balanced forces. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And the forces are balanced forces. Clear it?
Yeah.
Ayaan, so what will happen if the uh, forces are not balanced? So what will happen?
What will happen if the forces are not balanced? It won't come
Uh,
to a stop.
it won't come to stop. So for first case is the case of balance. Balance.
What? Sorry. Your voice is
This
cracking.
one. I'm asking, is balance or balanced?
So your voice is cracking again. It's cracking a
Is
bit.
balance or unbalanced?
Sorry, sir. What did you ask? Your voice is cracking.
I'm asking ki car A have the balanced forces or unbalanced forces?
Carrier has unbalanced forces.
A has unbalanced. Force is not zero.
Force is not zero. Okay. Okay.
And is this clear, Bache?
Yeah.
Any doubt so far?
No.
Zero. The net force is zero. Object will not accelerate and will continue with zero. So it with the constant speed. Okay. It means that with speed will not
Sorry, sir. What are you saying? Hello? Hello?
go this form.
Hello?
Am I not audible, Ayan? Ayan, am I not audible?
Your voice? No, you were not. Your voice is
Hello?
just cracking. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Your
Yeah,
voice
I'm
just keeps
saying
cracking.
actually, I'm saying when the net force of when the net force acting on the object is zero, then it will not accelerate and it will continue with the constant speed. It means that there will not be any change in the speed. It will constantly go with the same speed throughout the whole motion, whole journey, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And when the velocity, when there's when the net force is not zero, So when the
Yeah.
force please let me know if this is clear to you, Ayaan.
So were you saying anything? Hello?
And I'm able to let me know once.
What, sir? Sorry?
Well,
Hello? 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 Oh,
Ayaan, am I audible?
yeah, you are. Did you leave or did you get kicked?
Maybe there was some internet issue. Yes, Ayaan. So just a moment, I'm sharing my screen again. Ayaan, is my screen visible now?
It is, it is.
ठीक है. Yeah. So Ayaan, please calculate the force in this case, dear. Please let me know once.
Okay.
फोन करवा दिया बिजली की तो हमारे घर की लाइट चली गई.
Um, so for A, 60 Newton.
For A 60 Newton. Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, no. Uh, yeah, 60. 20 Newton.
20 Newton. How? Yes, Ayaan, please tell me how.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying how 20 Newton. Could you please explain?
Hello.
Ayaan, am I not audible, dear? Please let me know once.
Your voice is cracking.
I don't know what has happened suddenly to my network. Like it's completely fine, but still not my voice. Your voice is coming to
Why
me.
do you keep getting kicked out of the class or something?
Yes, you are saying something?
You were leaving the class again and again. What happened?
That was I was changing my connection so that like you were saying that my voice was lagging. So I changed to my
Yeah,
internet
it just
connection, but
lagged again.
that is, don't know dear what has happened suddenly. Yeah, please tell me this one. What is the case here?
So for the first one, um, I have to find the Newton, or you want to tell me if it's what type of force it is?
You have to find the force. What is the final
The
resultant force
force.
here? Yeah,
Uh, is it 80 minus 20?
this one or this one?
The first one.
First one, 80 minus 20, how? Where is 20
Sorry, 80
written?
minus 60, 60. Sorry,
Yeah,
60. 80 minus
yeah,
60.
80 minus 60, because you can see this thing, both the forces are in opposite direction. This force is going in this direction, this is going in this direction. So this is
Yeah.
greater force, this is smaller force. So obviously 80 minus 60 will be 60 will be subtracted opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now that's good.
Next one is 0 Newton because the equal forces being applied on both sides.
Very good, yes, absolutely. So you can see this thing. So this would be 80 minus 60 will be equals to 20 Newton. So you can see this thing, Ayaan, that 70 Newton and 30 Newton, both the forces are in same direction, but this 100 Newton is in the opposite direction. So this force minus this force, any force you can take positive or negative. Okay. So it is 100 minus 100 is coming out to be 0. Clear?
Then for the next one, 50 because 50 Newton towards 320.
50 Newton, I didn't get your words, please.
Like a 50 Newtons of force.
Yes, very good. As you can see this thing, and you can
But
take
after
any.
that it'll move towards the 320 Newton side, yeah? The force applied that side.
Yeah. So as you can see this thing, very good. As you can see this thing, the force applied is in the downward direction. So I'm going to take this direction as greater because the magnitude is greater here, and
Yeah.
270. So the net force will be 320 minus 270 Newton. So that is coming out to be 50 Newton. Clear, Ayaan? So this is the
Yeah.
answer. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Any doubt so far, dear, to you?
No.
Chalo, that's great. Okay. Okay, just so that is correct, absolutely right. So if we talk about, yeah, so now next time is to understand the weight, mass, and gravity. Mass, okay. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so weight, mass, and gravity. So these are the three quantities that is there in the syllabus. So basically, Ayaan, so if we talk about the mass, so mass is a quantity, it gives you the idea how much matter is composed in a body. Mass means,
Yeah.
okay, so mass, it means that how much matter. It means that suppose your body is of 60 kg. 60 kg means 60 kg of 60 kilogram, like atoms, like there will be trillions or billions of atoms. Okay, your molecules in the body, in a single body itself, right? It means that the total amount of matter that is present in 60 kg is nothing but mass. Clear, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mass is the matter. We talk about the first line.
Yeah.
Let me define amount of matter present in a body. Clear, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Chicken. Yeah. Next thing about the mass is that magnitude of mass does not changes. ठीक है,
Okay.
irrespective of any place in, if you take the mass any in the universe, in any place of the universe, it will remain same. If you, it means that if I'm saying that I have 60 kg of mass, so it means that it will be same in every part of this universe, it will not change. Clear?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What about like, but the mass doesn't increase if like if we're on a planet with more gravitational force, the mass doesn't increase, right? It's
No,
just we're being pulled down.
no. Mass will not increase at all. Mass, if I'm saying that if my body is 60 kg right now,
Yeah.
if my body is 60 kg right now and I've weighted on Earth, and if I'm going to Jupiter,
Mm-hmm.
so my mass would be 60 kg. It will not change.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? It
Okay.
will not change.
Okay.
Okay? So
Got it.
mass
Yeah.
does not changes.
No matter the
No
gravitational
matter depends.
force.
I'm saying that you
Okay.
can take the mass in any of the universe, in any of the part of the universe. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
SI unit of mass is kilogram. Is kg. Clear, Ayaan? Please let me know once.
Yeah.
Any doubts so far to you, dear? Please let me know.
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
ठीक है. Okay. So there will not be any change. Now it's time to understand the weight. Okay. So weight is nothing but it's the attraction, gravitational attraction of the earth on a body which acts towards the surface. So weight is a force directed towards the surface of earth. Okay. So weight is the, how do we write the weight? Weight is defined, denoted by W. W is equals to M into G. So G is what here? And do you know what is G?
Gravity. Or
Eh,
sorry. The the direction of the movement. I forgot what it's called. The
no. It is the acceleration
direction
due
of
to
potential.
gravity.
Yeah, acceleration of
Due
yeah,
to gravity.
direction
Yeah.
of potential.
Yeah.
The potential of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is the, in nothing, in simple words, it's gravity. G means it's gravity that basically pulls the object towards the earth. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, Ayan? Any doubt so far to
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
dear? Okay.
No. No.
Yeah. So W is defined by, okay. And the SI unit of W. Okay. So okay, one more thing. Weight will change from place to place. Okay. Weight, because
Yeah.
G is a quantity that continuously changing from one place to another place. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear, Ayaan? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and next thing is that SI unit of weight is Newton, because weight is a force. The SI unit of weight is Newton. Clear, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the two things. Okay. So in the next class, Ayan, we will identify that how do they differentiate from each other, mass and weight, because there is a very minor, you can say there is a very confusion, very clear-cut confusion between these two quantities, that that weight is, how they are different, how do they different, or you can say what are the basic factors that differentiate. Okay. So we will do that thing in the next class, dear. Okay. And we will talk
Okay.
about the scalars and vectors. Okay. And how do we solve them, because now it's time to solve the vectors as well. Okay. Some resultant topics of this chapter. Okay. And we will
Okay.
understand the relationship between mass and acceleration related to force. Clear?
Yeah.
So now, okay.
Yeah.
So in the next, I think so in the next class, I will try to cover this chapter, but yeah, I will try to cover this chapter. Okay. So
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hope, I hope this is clear to you, dear. Please let me know once.
It is. It is.
Any doubts so far?